and you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
York out of the shotgun. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Give inside to James. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun now for Rourke. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively. They've got a man in motion. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. I'm not going to lie. I know they got to completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Hey, 47. There we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Done.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Kill. We're going to 54. One here. 47. Hey, kill.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Ready? Check out.
Now run, James. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First and 10 from the 41. Rourke looking to pass. Spin play here for James. Another big rip for him. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Running with James. And he's able to to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Rourke hits his running back. And he's got called at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Carry here for James. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Rourke to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. Cougar Knights. 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Yeah, here we go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's the end of one here. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, winding. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Connects with the open man downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
And a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! Here we go.
Prescott on 1st and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go.
Shotgun snap, he'll get to Blue. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He's got it at the 5. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. The window to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard
Ball
line.
at the 33 for 1st down. They run. It's James. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Rourke looking to throw. Pass is pulled in by James. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Get to James on his own read. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Mustang 19, Cowboy 80. Seven Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw, Rourke. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This is James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Rourke. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say, as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
18, run, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. Warriors 70.
3rd and long for him here. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
York knocks it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They start the drive with Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Also be gone. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Cowboys. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
54. Wide in. Go. Get out there. 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Under. Kill.
Prescott now on third down. Quick slant taken in by Ferguson. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Wrap roll 80. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. Cowboy 80.
Now with James. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Receiver screen to Ayuk. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
19 Tiger. 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw on third and one. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
40. 46. Good. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Dak to the air here. Completed over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Kill. 47. Here we go, 47. Going to 54. Wide in.
Now Prescott. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Yeah! Here we go. Come on, in. There we go. Kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 52. Done.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 47.
Man in motion here.
Here we go, 46. Here we're going to 54. One in. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
A 28-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through, and that extends their lead to 14. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now he's York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah! 47.
Now here's Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54, 1 here. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Throwing again is Dak. Get some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision of what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, 47. 180. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, 180. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw once more. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check.
They send a man in motion.
Here we go, 46. We're going to 53. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be sent up at the 11 after that play. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 4-8. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. A solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 4-8. 26.
3rd down run with Blue. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
For the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Cowie now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pat to 60. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Rourke from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun now for Orr. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a 49er first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Rourke out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He's going to throw it again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Rangers. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Just take it to him. Ready,
To the air on 3rd and long. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
77 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Hut, hut.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 180.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
47. Here we go, go to 53. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
25-yard line.
Coming Down to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54,
Lou gets the hands off. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd and 8.
Move on 2nd here to Blue. Running in the red zone. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Everybody, kill. Go right in.
Blue will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And off running left, it's Blue. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Blue. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Cowie now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Shut up. 18 Cotton. Warriors 17. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Rolling from the gun here. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Down to the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. First and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 18. 70. Like 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
To the air, here's Rourke. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
When they repped that one during the week, Kate, it looked really good down here in goal-to-go red zone situations. That did not.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Switch! Go!
Here's James running right. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Let's go! 70 Lions!
James again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal. Check smash. Riggs!
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
We working.
Ready?
Quick throw right side. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now is York to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
There we go. Wide eight. 26.
On the give, it's Blue. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide eight. Here we go. 46, 46, 47. Here we go. 47. And 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He brings it in. He's still going at the 30. Running down the left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get in on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Cowing now on the return. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70, 18, Pioneer.
York to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devon Clark.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah. Here we go. Wide eight. 26.
Now Blue. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, kill!
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Ooh, running to the right. And he's rerouting towards the middle. Only gets him a couple. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Here we go! Here we go! Wide, ain't it? Here we go, 46! Here we go, going to 54, wide, ain't it? 186!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Cowie now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Yeah, really with I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk, 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11. Go!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60. Come 19, come 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It connects down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Rourke. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Trap trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He's on target, Watkins. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You've got to be creative, and this guy is.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
With James. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Hurt. Panther 11. Check go.
Back to throw. Rourke. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Ready? 18 Rattler. Cup 19. 19 Lion.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. They forced a 4th down.
Well, might as well go for it here, Brock. They're going to try 4th and goal.
Go! 70 Rangers. Viking 18.
Desperation time here. And there's our last state image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Booth. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.